Team 7 coverage tonight, up and down as Metro Detroit revs up.
Let's start with 7 Action News reporter Bethany Moore, live in Ferndale right now. Bethany, what's going on?
Well, actually, they just finished up the Dream Cruise parade. You can see right here behind me, right under this 40, was filled with emergency vehicles. They just headed out, and the last one just headed back in. We got a beautiful look at some classic cars, and it had us wondering just what it takes not only to restore these vehicles, but then keep them up and get them Dream Cruise ready.
It's a handful.
It's quite an investment. They're kind of money pits, these old cars.
From buffering to washing to detailing, these ladies require a lot. Matt Lifter with Motor City Auto Spa says the week of the Dream Cruise, he's slammed with requests to get cars ready.
Dream Cruise week is a little interesting. We do muscle cars to classic cars, but we're still doing everyday cars as well.
And they do it all.
Detailing, polishing, paint protection film, ceramic coatings, interior detailing, window tinting.
From new cars.
So this is one of the Dodge Demons. This is a car that we did a variety of services to. We window tinted it. We actually did paint protection film on the whole front end.
To the old classics.
The Mustang here, we just did a intensive paint correction on it.
Whether your car is 2018 or 1968, the biggest thing Matt suggests for keeping your car in top shape is a protective film.
First, we'd like to really talk about rock protection film because the Michigan roads are in such bad shape. And the rock chips just mess up the whole front end and the lower rockers, so we apply the film to protect the paint.
And even though it's not cheap to keep these cars in their prime, these owners would do anything for their ladies.
Owned the car for 32 years, and it's my baby.
Now, looking at all these beautiful cars out here is just making me a little bit sad about the 2007 Saturn Vue I drive. But let's toss it on over to Dave Llewellyn, who's in Berkeley. Dave, what is it looking like there? Are you surrounded by beautiful cars as well?
Absolutely, Bethany. Thank you very much. How about a 55 Chevy Bel Air? How sweet is this, huh? And we'll continue down with a 1965 Ford Galaxy, very sweet as well. And a 1955 down here, Ford Fairlane Sunliner, a pretty rare vehicle. Fantastic. And as we make our way, who do we find here in Berkeley but Ben Wallace, a former Pistons star, 2004 NBA champion, one of the Grand Marshals. You get to share the spotlight with me tonight, though, man.
Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm excited about being out here.
Yeah, well, this is a big party, as you know, the Woodward Dream Cruise and the Cruise Fest here in Berkeley. And do you have an appreciation for these classic cars?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big car fan. I like old school cars, old model cars. I got a '68 Roadrunner myself. I just enjoy the way you can put them together. You take the frame off. Nice paint jobs. It's the older model cars are some of the type of cars. No matter what type of paint job you put on it, it's always gonna look classic. So that's how I appreciate the old model cars.
All right, the parade, the Cruise Fest parade starts at 6:30. Ben Wallace will be in it, and I'm looking forward to it very much. We're hoping the rain holds off. Ben, enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pistons great Ben Wallace here in Berkeley for the Cruise Fest as we kick things off for Woodward Dream Cruise weekend here in Metro Detroit. For now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Davey Lou, good to see Ben Wallace. We're missing the fro under that hat, though.
I was going to say. And folks, don't forget, we're putting you in the driver's seat for all the action. Be sure to join us for a special show tomorrow at 7 p.m. as we check out all the cars up and down Woodward Avenue.
All right, State Police stepping up patrol.